Hi, and welcome back to my channel. I'm going to choose the Spin the Wheel app, and I'm going to go to the Cats vs. Dogs wheel for the Cats vs. Dog Instagram event. I had chosen 10 puzzles to work on in a 7-day period for a personal challenge, and they're all either cats or dogs. In my case, I only have one dog puzzle here. All the rest are cat puzzles, and we're going to spin the wheel to see where it lands. Okay, it's another 750-piece puzzle. This is Elmer and Loretta, and I'm fairly sure that this is a Charles Wysocki jigsaw puzzle. And at this point, I just wanted to let you know that I've done two 750-piece puzzles and one 1,000-piece puzzle. So that brings me to 2,500 pieces, leaving me with a total of 6,500 pieces that I hope to get done between Thursday and next Monday. Time will tell if I get there. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and hide the slice for Elmer and Loretta, and I will get started on that one soon. And with this image from the Puzzle Tracker app, you can see that I rated this difficulty 5 stars. Yes, it was a very, very tricky puzzle. Here is a sped up version of the puzzle as I completed it, just using photos on my iPhone and putting it at a high speed. Now, I did create a few clips which I'm going to incorporate after this section. We'll see how it goes if I plan to do that in the future after this video. I thought I would stop and make a progress photo for you guys with a little bit of me letting you know what's going on. I don't usually stop to do this. I just continually take screenshots of individual pictures as I make progress. But if you look at this puzzle, you'll be able to see, let's get rid of that shadow, how intricate it is. And because I love Charles Wysocki and because I love cats, when this became available on the Buy Sell Trade group on the Puzzle Buy Sell Trade group on Facebook, I purchased a puzzle. Well, I've had 6 trays, 4 this size and 2 this size. 6 trays full of pieces just like this. You can't tell what's on any piece. I mean, you just can't tell. And so it's really taken me a while. Plus, I've been very sick for at least 3 days now, so it's taken me a little bit. I won't even make my personal challenge, but I'm still enjoying myself, if not for the fact that this puzzle is a little bit on the difficult side. Okay, so I decided to make another quick video because I got about half of the pieces I had on here done. They're finding their places within this puzzle, and this is what I have left. You would think that I would be able to grab, say, for example, this piece right here, but my goodness gracious, is this hard. First of all, because of the images themselves, I have to use the magnifying part of this light. It's a light, a puzzle scope, and a magnifying glass to figure out what pieces go where. It's a super duper challenge, but no worries. I'm going to get it done within the next 30 minutes. That's my goal. Okay, I'm having a little bit of fun with shooting this last part of this jigsaw puzzle like this. So here you see this whole part of the puzzle. Excuse me for using the tray as a pointer, but this whole part of the puzzle is done, and I just have this little section here and this little section here. I even found the pieces that went there and there was a piece up there that I couldn't find for forever. So let me go ahead and try to get this video uploaded. I've got to edit my hand out. It looks like it's in the way, but we're going to give this a shot and see how it goes. Okay, I'm holding my phone because I don't have a selfie stick, but we're going to go ahead and try to put together the last part of this puzzle on camera. I did order something to make a different kind of content for you guys, and I think I need the distraction of what's going on with me physically, which is why I'm trying this. So it's just the last part of this puzzle. Sorry for my hand. And it's not going to be perfection. It's not going to be up to the standard that maybe some other content providers will give you. But I'm just, I think, so glad to be at the end of this puzzle that there just aren't enough words. This puzzle really threw me for a loop. And while I finish the puzzle, I think it's a good time to tell you what's going on. I have fibromyalgia. I've talked about it on this channel before. And I went into a really heavy-hitting fibro flare. And one of my followers, or one of my viewers in my comment section, mentioned that she found out what the cause of her fibromyalgia is. So I'd like to check that out with my rheumatologist. So I'll try to get an appointment with him soon, because these flare-ups are coming more and more frequently. But this most recent one gave me a really bad episode of brain fog. I mean, it kind of scared me just a little bit. But I read all the time, or I listen to audiobooks, or I listen to books via text to speech. So I'm constantly exercising my brain. At least I am when I'm not in that bad frame of mind where I'm so depressed I don't feel like doing anything. But for the most part, I'm staying busy. And I love to be busy. It's what keeps me going, and it's what keeps me focused. Now, as I mentioned, I had a fibro flare, but I also had a couple of other situations that happened right, like one on top of the other, or right in, what is the word I'm looking for? See, that's the fibro fog, not remembering certain words. But they all happened in concert with each other, and that is, not only did I start dealing with the fibromyalgia issue, I wonder if I'm missing any pieces. Oh, here we go. It's up there. I'm like, where are those pieces? I didn't see them in the puzzle. I had them on top of the puzzle. How silly. Okay, getting to the end of this puzzle. So, I have congestive heart failure, and there are occasions when I develop really bad edema, and so I'm dealing with that. So I have to keep resting and elevating my legs to help the swelling to decrease, at least as much as possible. I'll leave that there for a second. So while I'm dealing with the edema, I did call my doctor, and I have something that's a diuretic that should help me to be able to get this swelling down. Why do I have that piece? Oh, see, I don't know why I have pieces of the puzzle on top of the puzzle, and then it looks like I'm missing pieces. All right, I'm going to move this tray out of the way. I'm going to shift the camera a little. And here you see the completed version of this puzzle. Now, I will do my slideshow like I usually do, but I'm going to try to incorporate this little bit of voiceover while I'm holding my phone. Don't know if I'm going to incorporate it, but if I do, then that will be different for me. I also want to mention one other thing, but I think I'll mention it during the voiceover, so I'm going to just end this clip right here. So here again is the slideshow of me putting the puzzle together something that you see me do with just about every single puzzle video I have done on this channel. But I wanted to extend my story about my health issues just a wee bit more. I use a CPAP machine for sleep apnea, but I also have an oxygen concentrator. And the tubing from the concentrator goes to the back of my CPAP machine so that I get 2 liters of oxygen throughout the night or even during the day when I'm taking a nap. For some reason, my oxygen levels drop when I sleep, so therefore I need the concentrator. Well, last night the machine bit the dust. So I now have to go at least tonight without a machine, and I can call the company tomorrow and they'll bring out a new machine. So one thing after another is what I've been experiencing. But I'm going to tell you something. It doesn't matter to me how difficult a puzzle is or how tricky or challenging a puzzle is. I always find joy and satisfaction while working on and when completing a puzzle. But I thought as this video ends, I would just show you what some of my trays look like so you can have an idea of how impossible this puzzle was. And it's ironic because I want to work on like crypt puzzles, solid color puzzles, but I think those might be a little bit easier because there is a pattern to those. Here you just have all of these pieces, these fussy pieces, and them not knowing where to go in the puzzle. But that's it. I'm going to draw this puzzle to a close. Excuse me, I'm going to draw this video to a close, but I do want to thank you for watching. Please hit the like button so that it will direct more traffic to this channel. I'll see you with my next video, which won't be a cat video, for this cats versus dogs puzzle along.